Here are 3 easy tips to help you maintain your Lionel train set with Fastrack. Here are the items you will find in your maintenance kit. A red and green jumper wire, a pair of needle nose pliers, nitrile gloves, Scotch-Brite pads, and isopropyl alcohol wipes. Here's tip number 1. Your trains get electricity from the track. If your track is dirty, your trains can't get the electricity. Put on your nitrile gloves, then take an isopropyl alcohol wipe and open it up. Take out the wipe and gently wipe it along the tops of the rails. You can see from the black mark that you're picking up all the dirt from the tops of the rails. Once you've wiped the track a couple of times, your track will be clean. Not only do the tops of your rails need to be clean with the alcohol wipe, that will remove all the dirt and grease. Sometimes there's things you can't remove with the alcohol wipe, like oxidation. Oxidation makes the tops of your rails look dull. To fix that, take a Scotch-Brite pad and gently rub it along the tops of the rails. This will remove the oxidation and make the tops of your rails clean and shiny again. That will also help the electricity get to your train. Here is tip number 2. If your train's wheels are dirty, the electricity still can't get to your trains. Put your train car on a soft surface. Make sure you still have your nitrile gloves on. Take your alcohol wipe and put it against one wheel while turning the other wheel with your thumb. Wipe the alcohol wipe along the wheel that's turning. You can see the dirt it's picking up. Do this to all of your train car's wheels. And once you're done, your train car wheels are all clean. To clean the wheels of your locomotive, again, simply turn it over and use the alcohol wipe to wipe the wheels. But on your locomotive, you can't turn the wheels with your fingers. To get all around the wheels, simply put the locomotive back on the track, run it forward just a little bit so that the wheels turn to another spot that's dirty. Take your alcohol wipe and wipe the new dirty spot. Don't forget to clean the rollers. And when you're done with that spot, simply put the locomotive back on the track again and run it forward just a little bit more until you found another dirty spot. And again, wipe the wheels. Once you've cleaned all the way around the wheels, all your locomotive's wheels will be clean. Here is tip number 3. The electricity gets from one section of track to another through the pins and the rails. If the rails don't make good connections with the pins, the electricity can't get from one piece of track to the other. The rails of your track look like upside down U's. Sometimes when you take the track apart and put it together a lot, the ends of the U's will stretch out and they won't squeeze the pins when you put the track together. You need to squeeze the ends of the U together to make a good connection with the pins and the next piece of track. To do that, take your needle nose pliers and your section of track and gently squeeze the bottoms of the rails together. Do this for each rail. Don't worry if you squeeze them too tightly. You can always open them up a little bit with your pliers. Just put the tips of the pliers back into the rail and push a little bit. Or, when you connect the track to another section of track, the rails will spread out a little bit. When you first do this, that might be a little tight. Just give the track a nice firm push and sometimes a little wiggle, and it will go back together just like that. Now the electricity can get from one section of track to the other and to your train.